Oh, hold on, yo. Yeah, play this. Yeah. Girl, calm down.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. 23-yard line.
Pay attention, pay attention.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Being chased out left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. From the gun, Vick, and he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good receiver, and Edelman's one in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches used to call the Brian. Tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can also.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. Yard line, that's where the return stops. They may have thrown the interception up. Ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Rolling to his right. That's caught by Jackson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here goes Vic on 4th down. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. A first carry for the legend. It's Bo Jackson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Vic, escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Steps away. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
My fault. I forgot my mic was on mute.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, this defensive line is way too good for what you think you're going to do.
At the Steelers' 12-yard line.
They'll try to throw it here. Vic finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
You better be looking past it.
They do get a couple.
I was about to light you up.
Staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Vic. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Joseph on for the field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Joseph is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3.
Okay.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13
but I'm gonna tell you
plays,
something
you
right here, right now.
Goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays,
You
you don't
what?
force any
Holy.
mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at
What the
it.
hell was that?
At their own 18-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of
That's
that,
good,
so
but
it
guess
shouldn't
what?
be a difficult hole to overcome.
Oh, come on. What
Listen to
the
chatter
heck?
coming from the other side,
Oh,
because
why?
when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a
I
tendency
should've
to
low-key
be a
caught
little
that.
bit loud after they take one away.
Oh, yeah,
They
you
also
do
have
what...
a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a
Oh,
second
no.
one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now it's
Hold
to his
on.
left side into the hands of his
Hold
tight
on.
end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 14
No
on
play,
that one
man.
and a first down.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation.
Oh,
You have to
okay.
think to yourself,
Yeah.
this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Move. Oh, come on, man. Y'all game tackling.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
Oh, let me tell you something. Justin Jefferson, he might be the best one up here.
They'll throw again. Here's Vic. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell.
He might be the best one up here, but I'm not going to constantly throw to him. He's not my go-to receiver.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
You said what?
10 at the 33-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain.
Okay.
3-0 our
Okay.
score.
All right.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman.
Oh, you gonna do that? What do you not know?
First half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their
heels.
Come on.
Agreed. And they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well.
Get off.
I could come right back.
Bro, come on.
He'll get it down to the 7. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now a draw play. This is Bell. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
I'm telling you right now,
exactly
bro.
a minute to go before halftime. So it's 1st and goal and a great
you messed
opportunity
up.
to get that lead.
You messed up. I'm gonna tell you why.
Here's Michael Vick.
Yeah.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Justin Jefferson.
Bro, this team is on a different level, bro. I'm telling you.
And the Steelers have taken the lead. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception.
What is your team overall?
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see.
78.
Absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback.
Oh, you ain't got
I have to think that they're probably still on the script.
I ain't gonna lie, you got a good chance, but ain't no way in hell strategically you're not gonna beat me.
Good use on that one.
Oh, I was gonna light your ass. I was gonna hit you so hard. Cause I'm gonna tell you a little secret about my team that I ain't telling nobody else. All of my players have avalanche. So you go ahead.
And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Steve Atwater with a pick.
What the hell?
Will stop right around the 25.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side.
Oh, yeah,
with
you
the field
messed up.
position they just took over with.
You're right, he ain't. But guess what?
Following the interception. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, do me a favor. Go ahead and pray. Go ahead and pray. Oh, I ain't worried.
They go back to the air here after
Sucker.
the INT on the last drive. That'll be caught by his
I ain't
tight
worried.
end, Ian Thomas.
Your quarterback is not in the. Your quarterback ain't elite.
It meant that there was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on now, we got the same exact player.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Move.
And nearly picked
Oh,
it
y'all
off.
gang it.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone.
Wait a
but the
moment.
lineup just
I know
being
what to do for you.
incomplete.
I know exactly what to do
They'll
for you.
try again from the 36 on
Is to
2nd
put it
and
right
10.
on that E. I bet money on it.
Again. Vick.
Oh!
Vick in trouble, and down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Wait, come on. Don't I get the ball back?
Credit, they took their shot. but
Don't I
it's
get the
gonna
ball
bring up
back?
4th
Oh,
down.
yeah, I do.
First half in the books. You're watching
Oh,
the
no, I
NFL
don't.
on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Okay.
It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came...
Oh, now Vic throwing another interception. Picked off at the 20.
And you really thought I was going to sit here and read that?
To right around the 38-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score.
Dang.
At least where it is.
I could have scored.
He'll be stopped right at midfield. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh, yeah, you messed up. You messed up. Go.
Vic now from the 50. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high.
Touchdown.
They expected it,
Touchdown.
they got there and popped it free.
Touchdown.
On second down, it's Bell.
Oh, snap. I did not see the other two.
One tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll go again with Bell.
Move. Oh, come on, man. Y'all game tackling.
He's down to the 48. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
No, I ain't
Looks
stupid.
like the offense isn't going
But I've been running on them to get it.
They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. And he finds his target. It's Sharp.
Move, huh?
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A big
Come on, man. You don't expect me to have any... Come on, man.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And see, that's the thing. I don't want you in that end zone, so you come on.
Now a crease here as he's
and the kicker hit you.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The offense back out for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
23 yards.
Go ahead and be safe.
Vic will look to throw on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he works it past the
That was nice. I'm going to give it to you. That was nice. That one was nice.
12 more yards there and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now here's Vic. Sliding out of the pocket.
What up? Corporate thugging, what up?
This is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
Come on, man. We got the exact same quarterback.
Back to the 33-yard line. The Steeler offense here about
And
ready
you
for
ain't
their
doing
next
nothing to
drive.
stop
They're
me.
hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go
Oh, I
look
did
at the
not
tape
realize
and see
that
what
they
you
was
did on the
my-
last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
You think this
Solid
is?
way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They run the option here on 1st and 10.
I threw that one
Attempt
away.
there altered the ball flight, and it
Yeah, I
falls
threw that one
incomplete.
away.
It'll be second down.
It's now 2nd down.
Oh, I ain't worried. You can back them all up. Oh, I'm not too worried.
Again, Vick. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory.
And I slowed up on purpose so you could hit me.
Big play there for the Steelers. 44 yards. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
You don't want to do that.
With just one timeout,
and I'm not even
still in the third quarter. We'll
I'm not even passing this
time. We'll be back.
Move! Get up! Dang it!
Set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Do me a favor.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Le'Veon Bell able to make it in from a yard out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
And while no one on the offensive line will get the 6 points next to their name, they should be credited with this one. Tremendous blocking to get the runner into the end zone.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
I believe it.
Now to kick this one away.
I believe it.
Pulls it in at the 13. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot.
It really is.
Great place to run your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Vick. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey down. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. And McCaffrey. 67 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for two.
I'm not worried.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Finally return
So
it.
down a couple scores, only one timeout left.
Oh,
you figure they have to get this.
It doesn't matter. You just really helped me out. You're right, but guess what?
And this
You just helped me out.
The Steelers recover it. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
A first down throw coming for Vick. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman.
Girl, what is
and
wrong
he
with
gets
you?
this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
You're losing, Terry.
Good plays.
You're not ready for this.
On first down.
You're not ready. You're not ready for my team. First off,
Operating from the gun. Vick. He'll be hit and taken down at the
I took that hit on purpose.
The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
I took that hit on purpose.
That really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the
Oh, I
previous
took that hit
play,
on
but
purpose.
gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up
Chloe.
front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
2 minutes left to play in
What
this
is wrong with
football
you?
game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset.
Where's your
And
offense?
the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The throw on second down from Vick, incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and that'll make it third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Why would I do that when I could just hit you on the outside? I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, it's going to be outside.
Once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Vic to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to.
Oh, you don't know my plan. The plan wasn't to score.
Well, their first
the plan wasn't to score.
Earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by 9.
You ain't forget that much.
They're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
That's exactly why I did it, bro.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I ask you to speculate what's possibly going on.
Now the question is, can you stop it?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Oh, you want to smoke.
Here's Vic.
Get off me. Come on, man. Move.
And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, you're not about to. All right.
Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. Toward the pylon, caught.
Thank you.
And he's in.
Thank you for your time participation.
Justin Jefferson.
Who won the next in Ultimate Team, man? And I missed the kick on purpose. Who won the next in Ultimate Team? I'm calling anybody and everybody out. What's wrong? Oh, that's right. No.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
I'm telling you right now, it ain't going to work. Michael Vick, guess what?
Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play.
Yeah, what's up with you,
we'll see
man?
if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
And that's a pick. Man, why you knock it down for me? AOBL, what's good with y'all?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd.
If y'all haven't already, go ahead. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
To throw again.
Move. Oh, he got the whole field wide. Oh, yeah, that was stupid. You should have just, kept it pushing.
And that should do it.
You should have just kept it pushing.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it?
Slow.
Hard to believe we're watching this. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though,
oh,
that have thrown 6 interceptions in the game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times.
Dude, you're not ready for what I got in store for you.
They'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
You can shift that. I'm too comfortable behind my line, bro. Y'all ain't no good.
Going for Jefferson downfield.
I'm too comfortable behind this line, bro. You can't hit me.
Could have been a game changer there in the second half.
No, your defenders can't get to me. I'm telling you right now, bro. They ain't nobody. Can't nobody. No, man. Come on, man.
From the gun, Vic. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Come on, man. None of y'all can hit me. Come on, man. I was doing all. Come on, bro. I was doing all that on purpose. All right, I'm about to throw a touchdown. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now I'm throwing a touchdown.
9 seconds remaining.
Why?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
You messed up. I'm telling you, bro. You messed up.
Vic to the air again. Going deep here for Edelman.
Oh, come on, bro. You had that. You had to step on
here on the clock. He was looking for Julian.
Who's your running back? My running back is Le'Veon Bell. Yeah, Le'Veon Bell. Hey,
Throwing again. Vic. And this is caught. It's
oh, that was nice.
so
Hey,
close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And even playing on the road, the class of this ball club just too much to overcome.
Yeah, deep down, I think even the fans knew how this one was going to turn out. Right?
Well,
they
I mean,
came to support
anybody who wants smoke in Ultimate Team, what up? Because we corporate thugging out this bitch, what up? Man, you had Michael Vick too. Come on, man. I'm going to. All right. Calm down. Will you stop? All right. Who's next? Who's next? Show none love. Girl, will you calm down? All right. Now that that's done, who else trying to play Ultimate Team or head to head? It don't matter. Girl, stop. Calm down. Yeah, I'm gonna do some challenges. Come here, you tired. You just tired. Come on. You tired. Come on. Okay, come on. There you go. You just tired. Let's play head to head. Alright, Roman. Send me that invite. Head to head. What up? Y'all sit, whoever gets the invite first can have it. Come on. Y'all can get the smoke. Hey man, but for y'all to go head to head with me, y'all gotta drop a big old like, drop and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to also be notified when I go live. Girl, calm down. What up? I'm waiting for the invite. If y'all want to know, my PSN name is the same as my YouTube name. I'm waiting. Calm down, girl. What's wrong? Oh, that's what's wrong. You missed me. I know, boo. You missed me. It's okay. Chloe. Oh. You're okay. Calm down. You're okay. Chloe. Oh my God. Calm down, girl. Anybody go ahead, man. Shoot me the request. Shoot me the invite. It don't matter. The Pikachu guy. Yeah, I remember. Stop, girl. I remember what's up. It don't matter. Because I'm going to smoke your boots. Oh, my Lord. Okay, well. We're going to get it. Let's get it. Girl, stop. Chloe. Stop, girl. Chloe. Wait a moment. Hold on, y'all. Let me pause this real quick. Hey, hold on real quick. I'll be right back. Your boy back. All right.
It's the
You can run
NFL
with them all
on
you
EA
want.
Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd.
Telling you right now, this ain't going to go how you think it's going to go.
As their Ravens will match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right. Man, look. We ain't even gonna go about that. Whatever. Are you gonna trim again today? Most likely, yeah. Most likely, yeah.
Off play action. Huntley eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He finds an opening past the 40, and he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Well, that was something to behold there. You
I got
might
something for
expect
that. I'm not
runs
worried
like
about that
from
no
a
more.
kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback
You
hitting
go
top
ahead.
speed.
And normally when you see guys move it this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Jackson.
Nope.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7
I ain't stupid.
at the 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, McSorley. And his throw
Oh,
is going to
come
be
on. That was a
incomplete.
pig.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
I got something for that.
Downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. It'll be McSorley again. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Working with 2nd and 5 now.
At the Steelers' 30-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
You ain't ready for this.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you've got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
And his throw here is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's McSorley. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jackson. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the left hash, this from 34. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Okay.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Oh, you do that stupid shit you want to. Yeah, you do that stupid shit you want to.
Roethlisberger on first down. Got
You
his
do that
man,
stupid
it's
shit you
caught
want to.
for a Steelers touchdown.
Bro, you set yourself up for that
Roethlisberger
one.
with a touchdown pass to Juju
You set yourself up
Smith-Schuster.
completely.
And the Steelers have taken the lead. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Ravens 3.
Yeah.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now.
I'm going to
kick it
tell
away
you
after
right
the
now that ain't how this is
touchdown.
about to go. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now that ain't how this is about to go.
And that one will bounce out of the
You might
back
get
of the
hurt
end
behind
zone,
that.
So we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
No, smart choice by you not
An
throwing
incomplete
it.
pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. McSorley from the shotgun, forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And that's going to be
You had
incomplete.
like 4 people
Good
open,
effort there, trying to
and you
take
went
a
for
shot,
Lamar.
but it's 3rd down.
Oh my Lord. I got something for that. You know, I'm about to end you right here, right now.
Throwing is McSorley, out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And that
What?
will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Mine. Thank
Oh,
you.
you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Oh, you gonna let me get up?
Across his body. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown.
Bro, I'm asking you right now. Do you want to?
And when you
Do
start
you want me to
planning
go
for
all
this
out? Or do you
drive,
want
when
to?
you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't.
Do you understand?
And the Ravens
Do you
get the
understand what I'm
football back
doing?
and in great shape.
You don't know what I'm
They
doing.
had to
So
settle
you
for
haven't.
3 last
You haven't got the
drive,
clue
but
of what I'm
second
doing
go
yet.
around ends
You
in
got to find
6.
out. Don't worry
In
about it.
good position, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
You ain't trying to go for it.
Dobbins, the one he was
He
looking
ain't
for.
trying to go for it. He
And
ain't
it's
trying to
2nd
do
down.
nothing with it.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now McSorley on the move to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing
You're
down
right.
on him there.
But the
He
question
could not
is, are you
hang
gonna
on.
pass?
It's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. McSorley sets to pass. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field
Go ahead,
position on
kick it.
that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they'll get it back
You think
with
you're
a
gonna
point
get the
at
safety
7-6. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully, they'll be kicking extra points instead.
Oh, and a truck.
And he'll get it up
And
past
a
the
truck.
20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Oh,
And
you are?
that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down,
Gotcha.
when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily...
He's got a man, complete.
Okay. Okay.
Into the end zone, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You really thought you...
2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, it's okay now. I'm going for this one. So that way when you score, well, if you score, you can go for your 2.
That was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers,
Okay.
that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9,
That's
and he
what-
just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now this will make it into the end zone.
Nope.
And ultimately,
I ain't gonna lie, though,
cannot
that
get
was
this
a nice
up to the
return.
25
That was a
yard
nice
line
return.
as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set.
Bro,
at the
you don't
line
wanna
for
do
this
this.
next drive. They've shown precious little
Bro,
here
you don't wanna
offensively
do
thus
this.
far as they try again.
You don't wanna
with
do
first
this.
down now.
I'm telling you
He'll
right
buy
now,
some
bro. You
time
don't want to
right.
do this.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Oh, this is
And
gonna
it
be
should be the
fun.
final
I'm about
play
to
before
tear
the
you
quarter
up.
ends.
You don't think I'm gonna hit you?
2nd and 10. It's McSorley.
Oh, I hit the ground.
Time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Nope.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens
Yeah,
in
speed is
possession.
amazing.
They're looking at 3rd and 10. Here's McSorley to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Thank you.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked
Damn.
up by Mike Hilton. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Bro, you want me to tell you why I blitzed you on purpose so that way I can cause you pressure. I know you're gonna roll out to the
I don't know
right.
if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's
How you wanna do
trusting
this?
that you are. In this case, he was
How you
not.
want to do this? You want to
and it
use
turned
the
into
corner route
disaster
or?
for them.
All right.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got it.
Fuck
And
off.
he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
What
3
up?
first-half touchdown passes now for Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field.
Mm-hmm.
But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
I know what I'm doing when I play you. I'm telling you right now, bro. Half the stuff you think is going to happen is not going to happen.
Offense at the line, set to get going. And following the
Oh,
interception,
I'm gonna hit you with
just
the
any
easiest okey-doke.
interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any
Oh,
way-
come here.
Oh, now he's strapped. He lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back.
Don't
but
do
he
it,
did
bro.
have a teammate on the
Don't
spot
do it.
able to
Don't
retain
do it no more.
possession for them.
Second and short now following the fumble.
Brandon, what's good with you, OG? Yeah, facts. But the question is,
rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left.
no. Oh, he got it! Oh.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. 42 yards.
Yeah.
And as he throws and the ball is out, it's a live football. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers.
How you want to do this?
Turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 30 yards. The loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12, operating from the 39.
39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. Now Ben on 3rd and long. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
My fault.
And last time the turnover on the fumble.
Yo, what's good with you, OG?
So that had to be very frustrating.
What's good with your big team? How you doing today, bro?
You nailed every part of what was frustrating.
You go ahead and do that.
Had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Off the play fake. Huntley. Looking downfield for Dez. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
So you really think I wasn't going to go for that?
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted,
Bro, chill out,
it is
man.
3rd down. So
don't do what I think you're about to do.
So
back them corners up.
And there wasn't a big run back associated with
back
it.
your corners
really,
up, bro.
This kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether
Trying to
bad
get my
result.
ultimate team like yours. Bro, you about to get hurt, bro. Don't do it. Oh, this ain't even ultimate team right now. All right, you keep on. I gave you the chance, right?
Here's Roethlisberger.
I gave you the chance.
This is going to be caught. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Cuz, I'm telling you, man, I'm giving you the chance. Oh, snap, there's a linebacker. I ain't even, I was reading the comments, my fault.
Here to the 43-yard line.
The Ravens take over.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going deep here.
Thank you.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
What?
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range
Oh, yeah,
yet.
this a pick.
So they can work towards another couple
Bro,
of
this
stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And this
Nope.
one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third
You
down.
all right, man?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that
Bruh,
has them staring
run.
at a 3rd and 10.
I'm telling you right now, run for your life, because I'm about to hit you.
From the gun, Huntley. He'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Bro, you're not going to hit.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Steps away. He may try and run for this. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, Huntley.
You got him wide open.
And that'll be taken in by
Thank you,
Andrews.
Jesus. I'm about to say, bro.
Touchdown.
You know why I did that, right?
There to make the grab.
You really know why I did
And
that?
the Ravens get a bit closer. And now they'll empty the
Because
backfield here.
I'm about to
as
get
they
the ball
elect to
right
go
back.
for 2. And this is going to be caught.
Oh, don't worry. I'm about to get the ball right back.
And at 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Or they're down only 1 score.
No.
Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick.
Oh, and you going to do this? All right.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
You gonna-
Second quarter
you-
onside kick there that fails.
Bruh,
That's
nah.
something
I'm
that
telling
may
you right now, you just set
be
yourself
this
up
game
for
started.
failure.
It feels like it, doesn't it?
You
They
really
thought
set
they
yourself
had
up.
the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Now the Steelers use the second
Bruh,
of
you're
their
setting
3
yourself
timeouts.
up.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Eric Ebron. Incomplete. He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Ebron
Block, bro.
and he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
I'm about to score,
And
bro.
they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds
I'm telling you right
left.
now.
A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
I told you you messed up.
Deontay
You
Johnson
messed
on the
up because you did that
other end
onside
for
kick.
Roethlisberger. And the Steelers find
Nah,
a way
don't
to
you
stretch
holler
their
now.
lead.
Don't you holler
That
now.
excites the team as they head into the half. Good way to
Nah,
finish
you
things
messed up
off.
because you did that
Extend
onside
that
kick.
lead, and you always say
and you
it,
try
that
to
can totally
underestimate
change
my
the complexion
skill.
of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook.
Oh, you ain't
but
think I
even
could see?
before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good
Oh,
point.
no.
And that one
Me
will bounce
personally,
out of
me,
the back of the
I'm
end
gonna do you
zone,
greasy.
So we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And from this spot in the field,
What you
the
want?
clock where
You
it's
want
at,
this
you think we're just
touchdown or
gonna
a
see
run back?
knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And you gave me the ball right back.
So time for
Just
the
for me
second
to
half
hawk
as
you
the
down with it.
Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the 3rd quarter.
Oh, I
And a
did not
decent
see him.
return out to the 27-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a
Bruh.
1st and 10.
You had to
at
put
their
somebody
own
in the middle of that
27.
damn field. All right, you know what? Since you don't give a damn,
Shotgun, he'll
I don't
throw.
give a damn.
Looking for Johnson.
Oh,
and
wait
it's
a
intercepted.
minute.
Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without
Yeah, I
saying,
know.
but I'm
I
gonna
threw
say
that
it
early.
anyway. That's a ball
I threw
he would
that
like
early.
to have
That was
back,
my
and it lands
fault.
right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
I like you. I like you a lot. Pick a play.
And now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here as they're going to go for two. Off play action. Huntley. And he will get into the end zone, and the two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
Ravens 22. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So they throw the pick
Oh, no,
six.
you
They'll
told
get
me.
another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
No.
Allowed on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
How you want to do this, bro?
22-yard
The
line.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
All right.
Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick six. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Now Roethlisberger. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving
Man, my
catch
game
there.
froze.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger.
Oh,
And Big Ben intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Flushed out right.
Oh, shit. What am I doing? I could have picked
And he
that.
has it. What a catch. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
You're not coming out on top of this.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just so
Nope.
quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And 10.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Here's Huntley. And that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll throw from the gun. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
First carry for James Conner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he stopped immediately there. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And so this time they were ready for him as they'll start right at the line of scrimmage.
I just realized, bro.
They'll say no
You're not ready.
Play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right. Fair enough. I got you next. What you want, ultimate team or
territory? They look to throw. He's going to take off with it. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. For as big and strong as guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Flush to his right, and his throw is incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it.
Oh, you want to do head-to-head. I thought you was about to say ultimate team. I was about to say, boy, you ain't ready for that smoke.
I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, Huntley escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point.
Quick question. Are you going to hold on to the lead? Are you going to hold on to the lead?
My thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
This is caught. And they are 3
this is about to be a breeze,
conversions as he is into the
end zone for the score. Now look, now that you up, I ain't got to hold back. What up?
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Just know, now you at the mercy of me, bro. Because I'm not holding back.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp. To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Dang it, I threw that down. I threw that way too early.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there, first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 23-yard run.
So you're 100% sure that you're going to win?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Okay.
Not the first time on this drive we saw
You want just be 100% clear. You're 100% sure you're going to win.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh yeah, you fucked up right there. That's all I needed you to do.
I like it. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
Don't worry.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves.
Oh, no, man.
But I'm a bad writer.
But I just want you to cheer up, okay? No, man. Just cheer up. Just cheer up. Because now you're from here on out, you won't get nothing else.
Himself at second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, McSorley. And that is incomplete here.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver.
So you really want to win?
Results in an incomplete pass.
The Ravens on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 10. McSorley from the shotgun, being chased out left. And that will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they
Bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do this. Don't kick it.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Try to shake off the interception. He'll move to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
I got a little secret for you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
Down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On 2nd down, it's Edwards.
Oh, that's my fault.
It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Gus Edwards, 69 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Justin Tucker for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It'll be a loss of 15 on the play.
That makes no sense. You've got to understand your situations. You're in a goal-to-go situation, and instead you're dancing around, and instead of staying at least where you were, you end up losing yards for your team.
All right, I'm about to turn up.
7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. A huge loss on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and forever. Well, there's 2 sides here. I guess you could pinpoint and look at the offense and say, oh, man, what a disaster. Hey, the defense, though, they came through.
Preparation's the key to everything, and when you're on the defensive side of the ball and in special teams meetings, you prepare for plays like this, and in this case, they were actually able to win it.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 8. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
Are you versing the rip? Yeah.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages.
You don't want to do that.
Them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another
All right, y'all. He came back. I ain't gonna lie, that was nice. I actually kind of gave up after
They can't help but feel great about
probably
themselves,
the
can
second.
they? I mean, what a
After
game.
like the second
to put
quarter.
up that number of points.
I ain't gonna lie, I did.
But
But
things are working and
I should have kept being
they
serious.
think they
But
can
I don't
bottle
really be
this
on this.
and carry it with them.
And as an
I
offensive
be on Ultimate
coordinator,
Team now.
you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Thank you, Jesus. Now I can finally get back to Ultimate Team. Oh, fuck. Where is he at? Damn it. Fear none. Where you at? Going once. Going twice. Oh, the Ultimate Team. Damn that. Damn, I got 139 out of 140. So what the hell else do I gotta do? Wait a moment, go back. You gonna play some? Yeah, this is what I mainly play now. I don't know why. I mainly play MUT instead of I don't really be playing head to head like that no more. I'm gonna check. Nah, we going back. Fair enough. You trying to play some MUT? Yeah, you won. You won. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, bro. I kind of gave up after like the second quarter. I wanted to finish Mutt. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm talking about, bro. It's crazy. I ain't thinking. Do I get a card? I don't get a card. Come on, man. What do I get from Legends? God damn. That's 278 star shit. I can do this. I'm gonna actually start on this now. Score a rushing TD this drive.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's send it down.
Man, I don't want no damn. The Regs PS4. Ah, shit. Damn it. Alright, I don't think it did, bro. We're gonna play in a few.
Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We pick up this challenge in the third quarter with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. You're down 7. You've got the ball on your side of the field, and it's first down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
You don't want to use
yards
the jet,
there.
bro.
First down, Vikings. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
Bell.
and 6.
And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 39. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And how about the quick feet there as he made a man miss on his way to a solid gain of 7. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Taking it in from 11 yards out. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Yards. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep rubbing my nose. I just came from the dentist and they numbed the shit out of my
Hello, everyone.
upper
You're
lip
watching
and
Ultimate
gums,
Challenges, and I'm your
and
host,
it got all
the coach.
over here numb.
Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. We pick up this challenge.
See, man, I hate this. Don't put these weak ass running backs in over my boy. Fuck them. Don't put him in over Bell. Fuck him.
Quarter number 1 with less than 3 minutes left on the clock. It's the Vikings holding on to the football as we jump into the action in the first quarter. A nice little juke. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which is...
Wait a minute, bro. I just put Bell in. What the hell? I did just put Bell
gave
in.
him
I know I
7
ain't
blockers
tripping.
up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Shit.
There's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a carry for the former Michigan State man, Le'Veon Bell.
God,
and he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll run it with Bell. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet.
I know,
just
bro. That's
inside the
hard.
45.
I don't know how.
On third down, here's Bell.
And
And
these
he's
boys
able to
are
break
just
out a one
grabbing.
tackle, but then quickly brought down. Make that
How we
now
gonna do
3
this?
straight 2-yard gains. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his target. It's Sharp.
There we go.
And he'll cross over out of bounds.
I only
right
did that.
at
I
the
could have easily
25.
scored. I
A
just wanted to run it.
defensive breakdown allows
I
him
just gotta
to
get these
pick up
yards.
16 on fourth down. No score after one on
Wait a
EA
moment.
Sports.
Wait a minute. I know it wasn't score a touchdown in the first damn drive. Oh, I'm good
No
then.
score.
Moving down the field at will thus far. Here's first and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Move. What's good with y'all, man? If y'all new to the channel, if y'all haven't already, go ahead and tune on in. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, show your boy some love, man.
Here's Bell.
Trying to get my
And on
ultimate
this
team
one, he'll
right.
get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
And
They'll
I
get
ain't
3 as
spend
the
no
drive
money on no packs.
continues. It's a
Yeah.
first down. And
What?
they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. It's the Pro Bowler Jamie Collins that makes the stop. Now Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson.
Man, don't nobody need no damn
End zone, touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
You know,
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Danny Amendola on the return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, Stafford here.
come in.
Pressure coming from the Vikings,
And I got
and
these
they
too.
get there and bring him down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's second and 20. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go
he
down
was
right on the
really
edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Put that back there.
Not the opening possession they were
Oh,
looking for,
come
especially on the
on.
road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a fourth down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here first and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it.
Oh, what
But
am
a
I
lot of it is just
doing?
being actors back there. Making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
It's a
right,
loss
I'm about
of
to go for the
5
touchdown.
there,
Damn
bringing
good.
up second.
What up?
He'll be
Oh,
taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, it's
likely
a
time
game.
for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Now Amendola. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
And the good thing about my defense, all of my boys have Avalanche. And for those who don't know what Avalanche is when you're, if you hit stick downhill, it's an automatic fumble.
Game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you
Crazy
berserk
niggas,
to
ain't
come
nobody
off the
hitting.
field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone
But this
not even
Avalanche,
put points on the board.
it worked.
They've got to just take a deep breath, relax,
I can
try
get
to
the
figure out
Stafford
what
easy.
is working and call more of that.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stafford
Oh,
over the
you
middle,
son of
and
a
it's
mother.
incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones.
And my
anytime.
defensive
An
line
important
work,
play
that junk is
right
on
here,
point.
3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
But now it's 3rd down.
Oh,
Now it's
my face.
Stafford. Screen
Oh.
play, Johnson. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
That's some bull, bro. They always do that shit.
No, they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they
It's
thought
all right.
they
I'm about
had
to make his
bent,
ass fumble.
but could absorb that, right? Instead, they
Look at my
broke
face.
as a result of their own penalty.
Stafford throws complete to Galladay, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted.
Wait, that wasn't a pick.
Picked off by the 8-time Pro Bowler, Steve Atwater. Tough one there.
Oh,
First
you
drive
caught
of the
that
3rd
for
quarter,
real.
throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be
All right, we
in
about to
even
go
a
take
bigger
this one to the
hole
house.
if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Again, it's Bell.
What the heck?
Strong run, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. They got
Oh,
2 of the
close.
3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him 6 yards in the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Bell. And
Dang
he'll
it,
be brought
up.
down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Vikings on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Well, a 1st down and then some, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
That don't make no fucking sense.
23 yards on the pickup.
All right, I'm about to
there
just
and a
score. Fuck
first.
this.
On 1st
Move.
down. It's Bell, and a missed
Hurry up,
tackle
go,
there as he
go, go.
pushes forward for a gain of 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively.
What are y'all
after having
doing?
time to talk it
Move
over.
your fucking-
So fresh out of the 2-minute
Y'all don't
warning,
move
and here's
your
another
damn feet.
timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now Amendola spins away, and he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off
Oh,
their
I
next
gotta lose him
drive.
for me.
And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown pass. No points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson, but now it'll be third down.
It's third down and 10 yards.
Again, it's Stafford. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds.
Yeah,
So
for
it'll be
that real
incomplete.
reason.
Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down. That pass just a little.
Hell no, they fix that damn chip and then they do my damn lip. I swear to God, bro. Bro, I've been losing games all fucking day. BJ, what the hell you looking at? I knew you was going to do that. I got my eyes on you, BJ.
A bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. Can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little...
And he's going to be taken down.
Damn,
Back across midfield, just across midfield. At the 49.
Yeah, he sucks.
It's Blacklock.
I'd have been got
It'll
rid
be
of
a
that.
turnover on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Bell. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I'm a score
6
now.
yards
Now I
on
don't
that
give a
last
damn what
play.
happened.
Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And out of bounds right around
All right,
the 20.
let's finish this game real
Call it
quick.
a
I got
gain
you,
of
bro.
4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On second down, it's Bell.
What the hell?
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and
I got all my motherfuckers.
On third down, Vic out of the gun. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
I can do that. Hold on real quick. All right, let me do something real quick. We're gonna do this. King Stacy, what's good with you, LG? Because I'm gonna actually use this card for a set. I don't think I need him. I don't think I need him. Let me see. I still don't think I need him. Yeah, I can. Well, my overall about to go up to a 90. Yeah, my overall definitely about to go up to a 90. Let me swap him out real quick. Well, I don't think he's gonna go up to a 90, mainly because of the simple fact of like he's not. See, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Swap them niggas around. Yeah, see, it's not gonna. Oh yeah, I got Troy Vincent too. Troy Vincent is amazing. Then I got Darrell Revis. What do I need up here? I need a fullback and a wide receiver. Try to snag one. And for those of y'all who don't know this little trick, I'm gonna show y'all. Cause this top row right here generally isn't the highest, well, the lowest amount of coins used. Oh shit. Well, we're gonna do it on a more holy shit. What? I thought he was cheap. I was about to grab him. Shit. This is. I want to do that, but I don't think that would be a smart idea for him. Um. I could get him and then fuck around and turn him into that candy slot. We'll see what the wide receivers about real quick. I got an 84 wide receiver I gotta get rid of. So 84 wide receiver. Damn. Oh, he cheap. He dirt cheap. Julio Jones, but that ain't the. I'm definitely about to grab him while I'm at it. Might as well. I'm gonna definitely grab Jerry Rice. You can't add enough. Oh, my dumbass. I'm about to go ahead and back off. Let me, yeah, let me go ahead and, thank you so much. Excuse me. So what I mainly need is just a fullback and a wide receiver, and then my offense is gonna be straight. Girl, you is big. Oh yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can do it like this.